Today we're diving into Perfect Order. Is it as bad as everyone says? Let's find out. I'm Lex and welcome to my lockbox. So, as I'm sure you guys have already seen, Perfect Order has been getting a ton of crap from the community online for just not being that great of a set. And in a weird way, that might actually make it the perfect set for people that like to master them, simply because you can actually find Perfect Order at retail. I did not buy this at retail. I fell victim to the hype and I overspent. In my defense, I wanted to make sure I had one to open with you guys. I might need to reevaluate my life and look at some choices. Anyway, if you don't mind, before we rip into this, scroll down, hit that subscribe button. Really helps me and the channel out and makes me feel better for spending like $75 on this thing. But anyway, let's jump in and see what we get. Okay, so Perfect Order. This is, of course, the third mainline set, the fourth overall set in the Mega Evolution era, and shameless plug, but this is the fourth ETB I've opened. Go check out my channel for the other videos. But out of all of the ETBs to come out of the Mega Evolution era so far, I have to say this is my least favorite. And I know that I am a little bit biased just because I can't stand the color green. But, you know, thankfully I do like Zygarde as a Pokemon, and I don't let my hatred for the color ruin that. And it helps too that I did pre-order and play Legend ZA when it came out, and I actually really did like Mega Zygarde in the game. I know it's a little weird for a Pokemon, and it definitely looks a little Digimon-esque, but I'm also okay with that because I like Digimon growing up. But okay, so looking through the ETB booklet, right now the two biggest chase cards in the set are Mega Zygarde EX, which is currently going for about 180 raw, and Meowth EX, which looks like is currently going for about 169.86 raw. I don't think there's any PSA pricing right now. I haven't dug too deep into that, but in case you guys don't know, I do use Rare Candy to get the pricing info. And at the end of the videos, when I do the overall breakdown, I use Dex, and I just kind of pull the lowest number and throw that in there. But alright, so into the heart of this now. Of course, we've got the sleeves. Again, my hatred for the color green. I'm not the biggest fan of these. Of course, we've got our coin, which this I don't actually mind. And Tyrant promo card, which I think looks amazing. And stack of energies, which I'm probably just gonna throw into a box. And then dice. I don't know why, I just never like the dice that comes in the ETBs. But now on to the main thing that we want to see, the packs. So Mega Clefable, Meowth, Mega Starmie, Mega Zygarde, Mega Starmie. I know so many people, it's like you either love Mega Starmie or you hate it. Alright, pack number 1. Code card for you guys. Alright, energy. Pokemon Catcher. Ghastly. Esper. Sandlet. Judge, Turtonator, Jasant, at least I think that's how you say your name, Lumio City Reverse, Bunnelby reverse, and Gengar. Gengar is probably one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, so glad to see him in this set. Alright, pack number 2. Code card for you guys. Energy. Nose Pass. If I can grab it. Pokeball. Snivy. Shinx. Diggersby. Barbonicle. Core Memory. Fletchlinger reverse. Spupa. Illustration rare. Alright, first hit. Oh, it looks really good. And Landorus, regular holo. And I'm going to sleeve this up. Yeah, you gotta put that in the full art binder for sure. I haven't looked at the pricing for the rest of the cards in the set. I just kind of looked at the chase cards, so I'm actually kind of excited to see where that one lands. But all right, pack number 3. Code card. Energy. Fletchling. Scatterbug. Haunter. Probopass. Shaman, or Shaman, depending on how you say it. Lumiose Galette. Luxio. Landorus reverse. Energy Swatter reverse, and Forest of Vitality. Alright, second hit. Oh, it looks really good. I love the way it looks in the light. Wasn't that also a card in Surging Sparks? I feel like it was. Alright, get this in a sleeve real quick. Alright. Pack number 4. Code card for you guys. Oop, forgot the energy. Tyrant is the first one here. Seal. Doublade. Spupa. Turtonator. Naveen. Hippowdon. Tower. Oop. Energy Search reverse. My bad. Talonflame reverse. And Shenpao. Get these out of the way. Okay, code card for you guys. Energy. Snorlax. Dedenne. Spritzee. Ariados. Raticate. Pokepad. Barbonicle. Turtonator reverse. Binnacle. And Dugong, regular holo. Two hits so far out of the ETB. I mean, I definitely feel like we're doing better than... Actually, I know we're doing better than what I did on Phantasmal Flames. Just saying, that one was rough. Code card. Alright. Energy. Oops. Potion. Clefairy. Hawlucha. Furfrou. Lumiosquelette. Shaman. Judge. Telepathic Psychic Energy, reverse holo. Clefairy, reverse holo. And Decidueye EX. Alright. I really do like what they're doing with these new EX cards. That one doesn't look quite as good as the Mega EX cards, but still looks pretty good. Alright, Meowth pack. Code card. Let me know in the comments below if you guys actually use these code cards. Psychic Energy, Klefki, Energy Search, Staryu, Hippopotas, Aromatisse, Rosa's Encouragement, Vivillon, Scropy Reverse, Hole Digging Shovel Reverse, and Luxray regular holo. Alright, move these off to the side. Mega Starmie. Let me know what you guys think about Mega Starmie in the comments below. I thought it was weird at first, but I have to say it's definitely been growing on me. Code card. Alright, so Energy. Servine. Pokemon Catcher. It's a weird name for a card. Ghastly. Esper. Luxio. Pokepad. Jacynth. Core Memory Reverse. Tyrunt Reverse. And Telepathic Energy regular holo. I always love getting both the regular holo and the reverse holo because in the past I've always struggled to get the reverse. But alright, last pack. Let's hope for some last pack magic here. Although I can't complain, we did get 2 hits out of this. 3 if you count Decidueye. Alright, last code card. If I can grab the card. Alright, Alright, Energy, Rattata, Antique Sail Fossil, Rowlet, Honedge, Aegislash, Energy Swatter, Meowstic, if I can talk, Fletchling Reverse, Luxray Reverse, and Mega Zygarde EX. Alright. I know I've said this a million times already, but I really love what they're doing with the artwork on these Mega cards. Here's the time lapse of loading everything into the binder. Not sponsored or anything, but I am really glad that I was able to get the Voltex ME3 binder. Still waiting on them to load back up the Ascended Heroes binder though. If you guys happen to know when they usually do that, please tell me. Because not having the actual binder is driving my OCD insane. It doesn't look as good on the bookshelf. But anyway, so this is what the binder is looking like with everything loaded into it. And as usual, here's the full art binder. Again, I know that bothers some people, but I like to keep it separate. You just never know when one of these cards is going to spike in price or anything. And here's the promo binder. You can also see some of my older cards kind of thrown in there too. Alright, so the breakdown for this video. After opening 9 packs, we have 79 out of 203 cards, putting us at about 39% of the way to mastering it. Total invested, as I mentioned before, I did overpay on the ETB, so I spent $76.76, and the binder value is sitting at about $25.48, putting us at a net loss of $51.28. Again, I don't do this for, you know, the finance piece. I just throw this in here in case you guys are curious. And as for today's hits, we've got this Pupa Illustration Rare coming in raw at about $2.91, and the Ultra Rare Forest of Vitality coming in raw at about $8.99. As of recording this, there isn't really any pricing for PSA 10, so I just kind of excluded it this time. If you made it this far into the video, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, please hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon to be notified when the next video goes live, and check out the other videos on the screen now. Again, thanks for watching, and let's keep collecting together. See you in the next one.